Carl here from Brrraaains A Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial for short, and it's Bloodstock reaction time. Bloodstock 2022, checking out some of the bands on the lineup on the smaller, lower stages. Jager, New Blood, maybe the occasional Sophie one thrown in, depending upon how much time we have, how many videos we can do before the festival obviously kicks off. As a time recording, it is a few weeks away. We're getting closer and closer to it, and for this video decided to jump over to the Jagermeister stage to check out a band that I am very interested in. Got a rough idea what they sound like, sludgy, dirty, that kind of thing, particularly the label they're assigned to as well. It's Swamp Coffin, so I thought I'd pull up a track, we'd listen to it together. It's not something I know really well. Check the site again, try to make sure that this band wasn't covered a couple of years previously, and again just forgotten about it because you have to move on and review something new, but that's not the case, so it's your problem. Don't know much details beyond that. They are playing Bloodstock on the Friday on the Jager stage. And if you know that stage, you can often see some great bands over there. You know, it can often be a real hotbed of action. Such a tiny little location, but perfectly placed for often people just walking by. And someone's even catching a track or two and so on. If it's a really popular band, you ain't getting close, but you can still totally get into the vibe of that stage. There's some great bands there. Last year, Elimination, Torture Demon, there's two from last year that absolutely smashed that stage. So, stoked to check out Swamp Coffin. Gonna put the headphones on, and we shall see what it is like. Right, let's do this. A little bit of a longer one, at about 6 minutes, but that's fine. It's only a 6-minute track, nothing. I was about to go really fast and heavy there, but that is not what's needed here. It's the slow, burning music. That's pretty filthy. Video to make you feel a little uncomfortable, I suspect. I can picture this at Bloodstock already. Warm, nice beer, just... I am a big fan of this style of music. I should have said at the start, but I really am. Oh man, the video's gonna suck my stomach. It's quite early in the morning when I'm recording this. So thick sounding, man. I'm not the kind of thick, okay. Sort of influence of that sort of Dollar style is kind of, you know, I think sort of like Crowbar a little when I hear this, you know, but even the likes of I Hate God. man. Well, they're certainly going to be bringing the smell and sound of the swamp to the Jägermeister stage on the Friday. Yeah, I really like that. It is exactly what I said as it first sort of started off. Filth, man. Very, very filthy. Very, very dirty. Very, very heavy. That sludge sound is so prominent that if it's the kind of thing where I'd say if like you don't like that sound full stop, this is not for you in the slightest. This isn't going to change your mind, man. But if you're a fan like I am and you hear that kind of filthy Nola style sound, but coming from the UK as well, you're just immediately in love it. It sounds incredibly heavy through my headphones here, and I'm kind of thinking, God, how is that going to be replicated live, particularly in the Jägermeister stage as I picture it and the location. I'm thinking, man, I really hope you get that really filthy reverb through those amps, and it just sounds absolutely massive and spreads far and wide enough so that as people walk by, they're going, oh, what the fuck is that kind of thing. And that's immediately going to make them a must-see band, at least for me. I love a lot of bands in the Jägermeister. I love checking them out, even if it's only a couple of songs or two. And I think Swamp Coffin have certainly earned my time. Hopefully yours as well to do that. It's just a cool, sludgy, heavy track. That is all that needs to be said. I love it. I really enjoyed it. I really did. You know, it makes you good, man, and that's a fucking great thing. What do you reckon? Got any thoughts on it? You know what to do. Let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on gbhbl.com as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Tumblr. Go to Patreon and help us out over there. That's patreon.com/gbhbl, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?